And ahoy, we are back on Diablo 2 Resurrected, but, slight but here, has 10 times the monsters. As a hardcore Necromancer, as a Summon Mancer, well, or a Summoner, however you want to call it. So Necromancer, who's focusing predominantly on skeletons, because we've got we've got two mods, essentially installed. One has 10 times the enemy, 10 times the density. Another one increases the maximum amount of skill points we can put into a skill. So, with the intention to have 60 points into Raised Skeleton, which is the max points we can now put into it, which should give us 22 basic skeletons, which should be huge. This episode, we are still in normal difficulty. Stream, I should say, not episode. Still in normal difficulty. We've just got here, so the intention is to hopefully finish Act 3, potentially start Act 4 and struggle against Diablo in Act 4. So that's the bare minimum that we want to get done today, Act 3 and then Act 4. And obviously we're hardcore, solo, self-found. I organised our bank from yesterday, from the stream yesterday. Have been streaming during the days, been doing a bit of Zero to Ubers. Got another Origin on the go. So yeah, so we're going to jump straight in. Hey, signed. My little mini nap turned into my power nap turned into a mini sleep. So yeah, pretty tired right now. And hey, Michael or Michael, however you want to be pronounced. How are you doing? We're currently on players 1 because this is actually quite slow because the amount of enemies you've got. We're having to spam a lot of corpse explosion, which isn't the quickest way to get a load of kills. So we're going to have to rely on our mercenary and our play golem to at least start clearing out some of these mobs. And as they start clearing out, we can obviously raise as many dead as we can. And there you go. Just double checking all the audio levels and whatnot. One bonus of this will be that as we won't be getting involved in the fights ourselves, we should just sit back and watch the world burn. I mean, let our skeletons do its thing. It might be a bit slow in this act because, well, there's a lot of enemies. Good, I'm in the river place. Oh, nice. What class are you playing again, buddy? I think you said yesterday, didn't you? But I completely forgot. I've slept between now and then, so I've forgotten everything about what people are doing. Ooh, helmet. Ooh, what could this helmet be? I'm trying to remember what some of these unique items are. This helmet, I don't know what this helmet could be. So we want to be this side of the river. We do also have our teleportation staff, which would be nice. We can teleport around if required. We can pop some of these enemies as we make our way up. So we will be planning on putting a load more points into corpse explosion, just to speed us up. I have also got amplifier damage. We're not going to use amplifier damage until we probably get insight on our mercenary. But thinking again, we probably won't get insight on our mercenary because we want our mercenary, our Act 1 mercenary, to be using the other want him to be using Edge, which is a really good rune word for Thorns. So we probably won't go for a Act 2 mercenary. We'll probably keep this mercenary we've got here. But that's thinking way in the future. To kind of think slow and let's just get through normal difficulty first. But yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Michael. River of Flame can always be a bit tenuous, I find. Sometimes it's really a really easy run. Sometimes it's not so much. It's very hit and miss. I think since I've been streaming, I've lost more characters in the River of Flame than I have anywhere else. Row or 4 drops out. Well, yes, it does. Yeah. I'm not sure what. I'm trying to keep in the back of my head what runes I need as we go through. So we're going to need some runes for Spirit Sword. We do need Amrunes. I think Amrunes can start dropping in Act 5, from my understanding. Amrunes would be good. Because we just need an Amrune to finish making Edge for our mercenary. So then Edge will give all of our skeletons a level 15 spawns. So I don't know how long we're going to stream today. We're going to at least get through Act 3. Hopefully get through most of Act 4. This all determines on... well, it all depends how tired I am. To be perfectly honest. Not feeling that pucker today, so... I normally... the way I do my routine is I normally go for a run in the evenings rather than during the day. Today I went for a run during the day, and that's completely blown things like... yeah, I'm completely knackered at the moment. Shouldn't have gone for a run in the morning. Right, let's just throw everything into our cube. Oh, how's our resistances looking? Okay, resistances are okay. We ideally want some more, like a homunculus or something. Oh, we need something better than what we've got, because I think this is just raised. Yeah, it's just raised skeleton. This isn't that great. This sword is wand. We're just using whatever we can find on the floor at the moment. Ah. And slowly popping everyone as they come on screen. Yeah, corpse explosion. What's the radius of this at the moment? 3 yards. It's a tiny radius at the moment. We just need to increase that by a fair bit. While we're here, let's go have a look at what we need for edge. Which is the green word we want. A Tear, Owl, and an Amrune. So if Tear, we've got Tear Rune, we've got a Tower Rune, we just need an Amrune now. Let's double check where Amrunes can start dropping. Amrunes can drop in Countess and Nightmare, fine. Hellforge or Normal is 1 in 11 chance. Act 4 chests have a good chance of dropping Amrunes. Doesn't say where I can start getting it. That's fine. Item level... it's item level 25, so in theory we can start getting it now. But fine. A max fire, lightning resistant, merchant with prayer. That's pretty awesome. So you're just there tanking it all. That's the way you want to be when you're playing Diablo. You want to tank. You want to have done enough farming that you can just happily just stand there and tank. Yeah, that's the way forward. So what build you going for with your character? I just want to keep popping as many mana potions as possible. Is this the place we want to be? Spider Cavern, there we go. Yeah, this place will do. And I think we want to be in this room over here. And slowly pop everyone as we make our way through. I think the chest should be just in that room there. So we need to make our way through, probably through this way. If you don't like spiders, now's probably not a good time for you. There's a lot of creepy crawlies. The crawlies are the creepy kind. Grab a ring. Okay, there's the chest. Good. You need to grab this chest and we can just teleport straight through. Oh, we've got Dirk. Nice. No idea what that could be. Could be a number of different things, I think. And there's the eye. You can just teleport now back to where we came. And then there we go. So we can keep going. Now I want to see what this Dirk is. Could be, can't remember what the Dirks could be. Could it be the Gull? Gull is quite a good MF weapon. Grab all these potions that we need. Then maybe, okay, we want one more skeleton up. Do you want a mana potion? Nah, we don't. Oh, chip skull though. Take a chip skull. So we need to be, I want to kind of teleport through a lot of this. But when he did this on our Paladin, on our Oradin, there's so many times we got very close calls because we were teleporting too much. I don't really want to relive that. So I could put points into bone armor. However, bone armor is only going to block melee attacks. The Diggler. Okay, yeah, that Diggler is the MF one, isn't it? Also, I started my started 0 to Uber series of I've been doing during the day. Not so much series, but it's the what is it series? I'm doing it via stream rather than doing videos now because the videos are just taking too long. I was putting about 15, 16 hours into each video on the 0 to Uber challenge. I thought, you know what, I may as well just stream it. It'd be easier. So that's what I've just started doing today. Hey buddy, I'm not going to pronounce your name unfortunately because I don't read Cyril. I can't read that. I don't read. Yeah, I can't read that. But hey, thank you for being here. I do apologise. I can't read your name. I'm sure you'd understand. So you want to put some more points into your HP, and okay, we've almost got fire going, which is really useful. We're going to probably put. Do you want to put no? The radius barely increases per point, so you might want more skeletons, just for the time being. And once I've maxed out raised skeleton, then we can put more points. Well, maximum raised skeleton will be quite difficult. So it's 60 points, but once we get to 20 points, we'll then once we have 10 skeletons. If it does say Constantin, that's quite a cool name. Been to Constanta in Romania. It's quite a nice place. Okay, these normally the ghosts or glooms I'm somewhat worried about, but I'm actually quite happy that these aren't doing too much damage. So I was expecting them to rip straight through me, but this is manageable. And normally we found the Great Marsh rather than the yeah. The run's going well actually. The run's going very well, surprisingly. It's a bit slow because that's just the way the Necromancer is. But other than the speed of the Necromancer, it's actually quite a solid run. We're focusing a lot on our skeletons to do a lot of the damage, which is probably not the best idea, but it's the only thing we've got at the moment. And yes, now we're out of teleportation charges, and we made our way a good way through the Great Marsh. We do want to go back to town. Just want to get more teleportation charges. Alright. Oh, it was a Diggler. Okay. It wasn't the girl. That's a shame. Yeah, we want more teleportation. We've got Berserker Helmet. That's cool. We want more teleportation charges just to speed this up. It's just this first area we're going to teleport through. Because it's just going to take forever if we're not going to teleport through it. So we have Nagel Ring and we've got Durandum Ring. Okay. And once we're through this first area, then with like the Kursk docks or Lower Kursk is actually an okay place to walk through. Alright, talk to Decker Kane. I want to clear my inventory quickly. So tower rooms go, yeah, there. Tier rooms up here. Let's put all these back in here as well. Did organise all my gems, but I'm just going to ruin it again. We'll sort this out next time before next stream. Let's grab everything out here. Gems can go back in. Okay, that's not a very good... It's not ideal, that ring, but that's fine. Tower room. Tower rooms are quite useful. And... yeah, so far I'm a bit like a middle ground with this run so far. I think I'm going to be a bit spoiled at the moment because I've really enjoyed playing the how are they called? The Oradin. So I don't think whatever run I do now is not going to be the same, because nothing can beat the Oradin. It was such a good class to do 10x on at least. All right, I need to give this to Alcor, this Jade figurine, and then we can get a bit of HP next time we're back in town. We're going to continue to teleport through the Great Marsh anyway to get into the Flared jungle. Once we're in the Flared jungle, we can go a little bit slower. We do just want to get through here for the time being. That's annoying that it's not this way. Could it be this way? That's very annoying. I was hoping this was the way. Clearly it's not. Looks like we're going to have to do some teleporting to get back. Pick up the amulet. Nice. Lord Sapphire. Pick up this. Okay, we've lost the skeleton. We've lost our golem. Healing potion and then mana potion. Let's keep going. And I don't think it's worth... Do you want to use up the last of the charges? No. We'll see if we can fight out. If we use up all of our charges, one, it's going to cost a load to repair it. And two... we just obviously put ourselves into a load of risk. Don't really need. Slowly make our way. There we go. Loads of mobs down here. See if I can get a good couple of them to start exploding. Yeah, I think it's got to a point where my skeletons are actually quite strong. They can kind of hold their own a bit, which is kind of what we need. Oh, hey Jason, how are you doing? My day's been pretty good actually. Can't complain. We started a new stream series of doing 0 to Ubers during the day, which has been quite good fun. Made a new Oradin. So we currently, I think we're in Act 3 now already in normal. It's very different playing the game through on not 10x. It's so much quicker. I think in about 2 hours or 2 and a bit hours we got from normal all the way up until Act 3, which is, it's obviously not a speed run. But yeah, it's quite enjoyable. Yeah, how are you doing? Alright, we want to start popping these as quick as possible. They do a lot of damage, those shamans. Got to be careful with those. There's most of my health in one hit. And I'm stuck in the middle of these. Got no health potions. I'm going to keep grabbing as many potions as we can as we go through.
Not enough mana.
And we keep running. Keep running, keep running. Can we find the Flayer? Okay, there's a lot of mobs there. Let's teleport just here. Get all my summons here. TP'd into Chaos Sanctuary into stun lock and died. I can't click on my temple to run to town. Sad myself. That's a shame. Are you playing on... Cause what I've recently started doing, if I get myself into a really sticky situation like that, you can just save and exit, and you'll be fine. You lose out on obviously the progress you made that run, but at least you keep your character, especially if you're playing hardcore. I try to avoid save and exiting, but if I really need it, I will use it. But I die more often rather than using save and exit. That is a shame. Sorry to hear that, buddy. It's always sad when you lose a character. Right, we want a load more skeletons. Something's been chopping them up. I'll put Corpse Explosion on here. I can't put Corpse Explosion left click. That'd be a bit overpowered, I guess. And so something in this blob here is really tough. So killing a load of my skeletons. At least they're not killing my mercenary, which is nice. Or chain gloves. Grab the ID scroll for that chain glove. No, we'll keep it to sell. Stag bow. We need a 3-socketed bow. I think we've already got a 3-socketed bow, but we could always get a better one. Yeah, done. I should have saved exit. Chill, nothing really happened there. Are you playing a hardcore as well? Because obviously it's a slightly soul destroying if it's a hardcore. If it wasn't, then you just lose a bit of experience. You lose 20 minutes of work. You may have heard my voice go for a second there. That was a little bit close. Kind of panicked a little bit. Like, can we make our way? Okay, this is a... Oh, it's a waypoint. I was hoping it's connected to the next map. That's really annoying. This map's going to make us work for it, isn't it? That's fine. We don't have enough money to what's it called? Repair our... What's it called? Repair our teleportation stuff. So we won't be doing that just yet. It'll be really useful, but we just don't have the money to do it. Short battle bow. 3 sockets. 3 sockets. No, we want a fast attack speed. Okay. Now would be a perfect time to have teleportation just to get over that little bit of water. That's fine. You can run around. That wasn't worth it. Yeah, as much as I'm not enjoying the Necromancer compared to my Oradin, I'm not going to let it die. Not for a stupid reason. That was stupid of me. I shouldn't have ran straight in there. It would be nice if we can get... We might sell some of our jewels just so we can get a bit of money back. +1 to curses for Necro. Ooh, that's quite useful. We might sell some of the jewels we've got. Just get us a bit of money so we can do another repair. You can use Ort Rune and any chip gem. I don't think I've got any Ort Runes. But yeah, thank you for that one, Jason. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I've got any Ort Runes. We may have some Tower Runes to upgrade into an Ort. I know, we kind of want that, don't we? It's actually quite a good gem. Quite a good amulet, +5 to resistances. We'll check our bank. I don't think we've got an Ort Rune. So no, we haven't. Can't even cube up any Rare Runes to it. I'm going to cube up some of these though. And put you into this stash over here, and boom. And yeah, we don't have enough for a teleport, so that's fine. We'll go back. Oh, we've got 12 teleports. I thought I used them all. Never mind, we could have used them. So now you just need to be careful again. Oh, loads of these big boys. Bramble Holts are really painful. They hit hard. Just get our army back up. I gathered some backup gear. Honestly, I can easily start over, but need to speed up the process somehow. I think it's speeding up really depends on what character and what gear you're willing to get. So if you got like a quick rebuild, it's normally quite easy on a or sorceress, just because of that teleportation. You can get around really quickly. Or a hurricane druid. Is obviously, it's going to be like heading into nightmare, but hurricane druids are pretty quick as well once you get into nightmare. Just because the hurricane is really quite good at clearing out densities of mobs. For fissure, fire, druid's quite good if you want a quick rebuild. You can drop a fissure and just keep running and it'll kill everything. So we want to turn right here, right down here. And we want to get to the river so we can just teleport straight across. Don't really want to run through here again. We know how well that went last time, where we had to just quickly save and exit. Okay, see if we can take out this guy down here. Okay, he's moving too much. Yeah, I'm hitting him this time. Don't forget amp damage, it'll help. But yeah, I try to avoid using amp damage. Because if I'm going to spam, I will use it against high density mobs, like stronger mobs. But as it stands at the moment, I'm spamming Corpse Explosion. It'll just... It's Corpse Explosion strong enough without it. But yeah, I will remember that. If it's a good pack of mobs that are really hard to take care of, I'll use amplified damage. But I don't think at the moment it's worth the mana cost. When I'm just spamming Corpse Explosion, it's killing most of the enemies in one Corpse Explosion, or if not two. I want to grab this and then teleport straight across. And just kind of grabbing anything that has plus to any skills tends to sell for a lot. So any antlers, any class gear, horned helmets, a bit of class gear. They tend to sell a little bit more than just normal items. Like wands tend to sell for a bit, so a bone wand like this would be quite nice. It's 2 socket, it's not 2 socket, but that might sell for a little bit. And our clay golem's about to drop. There you go. Never mind.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, because obviously the amplified damage only works on my Corpse Explosion, doesn't work on my Bone Spear. It's a bit of a shame. My what are they called? My mercenary has a 5% chance to proc amplified damage anyway on her attacks, which is quite useful. Yeah, that's why you see it randomly happening every now and then.
I can't.
See if I can just teleport down here to save us a bit of time, and hopefully this is the way to the Flayer jungle. Be careful here. It's hoping that when I teleport my minions, my skeletons will take a lot of the damage, but it looks like they don't take as much damage I wanted them to. So Telly Stomps are still going to be quite dangerous. I'll grab a load of gold. Okay, just seeing how close we are to leveling. We're almost getting there. We are almost level 30 and we're still in Act 3. So obviously the experience isn't going to be perfect. We have almost got the fire golem, which would be nice. Chip topaz, we can grab that. Orbs tend to sell for a bit as well. Anything else here? So we want more potions. More mana potions if there are any here. There's one here. This isn't even the way, it's the way to a chest. Ah, it's so annoying. I got baited and I fell for it like a sucker. Right, let's put her down. Let's grab another minion. Why can't I move? Okay. This is the thing. There we go. That's really weird. That's not the first time that's happened either, where I'm just unable to move. Cold resist. No, we can give it to you. MF. That's, oh no, MF doesn't affect us. It would be nice to have MF, but MF doesn't affect you if you're using minions or pets. That'll be and sell you as well. It's 74,000. That one. It's quite nice. Okay, that bone one solved nothing. Probably not going to pick up bone ones. And we got a couple potions to put in here. Boop boop boop, and a couple. There we go. And there's nothing else we need here, so straight back into the grinder. An F room, not bad. Grab the amulet. And see if we can make our way down here. It's a bit annoying. So, oh, didn't mean to click on that. So we're gonna have a look through the map, see where the next area could be. The Flayer jungles. It's not up there. Not up the Great Marsh. It's not there. That means it's got to be down one of these random paths down here. That's really annoying. So it's going to have to be probably down this path here. You can see in the middle of the screen, the middle of the map. So it's not going to be up there. I highly doubt it's a pass through. It might, I guess it could be. Okay, grab these, I guess. I've got a U-wand now, which is a rare, so we might identify that, as that could be an upgrade for us. Grab another mana potion. And if we can just make our way through. Let's grab our... Come on, summons, get here, please. Yeah, I'm glad that my mercenaries teleported with us. The mercenary is actually quite strong. Put these in here for the time being. So we need a identification scroll. If we can find one for that U-wand. There's an identification scroll. U-wand, are you any good? Curses, guided mastery. Not particularly. We'll keep you annoyed. You'll probably sell for a little bit. And just keep popping everything over the other side of the bridge. And it should be safe for us to go. Okay, there's a lot of mobs here. Oh, a unique broadaxe. Nice. And some chainmail. Nice, I guess. Probably not going to use the chainmail, but it's nice to have one, I guess. So we need to try and find the next map. It could be down here. I'm assuming it's not in the Great Marsh, because we have gone all the way to the top and searched each of these small little areas, like tributaries? All the small areas off of the main path. So I highly doubt it's going to be up there. Grab another rejuvenation potion. Need as many as possible because we're going to need them when we get to Nightmare in Hell. There we go. Just keep popping as many bodies as you can. Great mana potion, that'd be useful. Grand Charm. I don't think we've got the room for that, do we? We do if we move things around. And Okay, we get an extra skeleton if we get that. Wouldn't mind... trying to decide. Do we want to increase the size of corpse explosion? So we are 1 point away from... 1 level away from that. Let's get... No, let's get... Let's get ourselves a few more skeletons. Let's get ourselves 10 skeletons as a minimum. And then we'll probably go for some more exploding skeletons afterwards. Exploding corpse explosion. Okay, we've got room in here. Got bone wand. We'll keep hold of this bone wand. In case we want the rune word white. I don't know how good the rune word white is. I just know it's a rune word for Necromancers. I don't think it's ideal for what we're going for here. And I doubt this is the way. But we may as well search it. And if we're going to search it, we may as well just run straight through. Okay, there's a lot of mobs there. There's a lot of mobs here. Come on, skeletons, let's go do your thing. Okay, have lost our golem already. Grab this other mana potion here. This isn't a dead end. This could very well be the way. If I didn't look away from my screen and almost get killed there, this could be the way. I want to re-summon our Iron Golem. Not Iron Golem, Clay Golem. And gentlemen, we don't care about that way. Let's go this way. I always avoid going down these because I never think it's going to be... It is the way. It is highly likely to be the way, yes. And I think it should be the way. Insert Mandalorian meme here. This is the way. So let's pop back to town. Sort our inventory out. Deck of Cain. Yes. Let's quickly sell our life away. Oh, we've got a Gore Shovel. That's 60% chance to open wounds. That's not bad. Poison resist. Okay. Attack rating, strength. No, not really. Energy. Nope. And then let's sell these. That. Nope. That. Nope. 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 And we'll keep hold of you just in case we want to put what's it called, white in there, which is I think is like an IO rune and something else. I can't remember off the top of my head. And 1, 2, 3. We can quickly make an if rune. Nope, this will make it. Yeah, we'll make an if rune. Yeah. And how much gold have we got? We've got enough to upgrade our, repair our teleportation stuff. One second. And yep, back. A doll and an IO. Okay, thank you. Thank you, James. Jason, not James. Yeah, I'm not sure how good is it. Let's just quickly open up another screen. White, here we go. White is 3 to poison and bone spells, 3 to bone armor, 2 to bone and spear, 4 to skeleton mastery. You know, it's okay. It's not going to be life changing, but it's okay. Like it, definitely having a spirit would be better, but yeah, it'd be okay. And hopefully, this is the way. I think this should be the way now. Now we've gotten through one part of the forest. Oh, now I'm surrounded. Okay, we're now just going to stand here and just hope for the best. Pump as many potions as possible. There you go. We've got a way through here. Hey Hammers, how you doing? How's your barbarian going? And yeah, this feels good to be back on. Feels like I never left. My quick so we was gonna have a quick power break, like power nap before streaming. Instead of it being like an hour power nap, ended up being just nearly 2 hours. So, oh, nice work. Has it made a big difference? Are you seeing a big damage increase, or are you still struggling a little bit? So I found honor is actually not too bad of a rune word. But obviously it's yeah, it's always done me well. Did you? I guess did you find a Flamberg, or did you have to use your Lazarus quest to get the Flamberg? Let's keep pushing. Okay, that's a dead end. So need my skeletons to kind of push the bridge. Definitely needs help with like trash mobs. Okay, that's good. That's good at least. Obviously the only problem is it hasn't got crushing blow. So against bosses it might struggle a little bit. But yeah, it will definitely help against trash. And then when you get into Nightmare, further into Hell, Crushing Blow will probably matter more against trash mobs, and that's when they finally get more health. Use quest for sure. Not enough patience. Yeah, I completely get that. I completely get that. Yeah, until you, yeah, it's when you want to get. Obviously, Nightmare Cows will give you most items in the game. To be fair, other than the level 85 items as bases. So once you get to Cows and Nightmare, it's probably a quicker way to get bases. But yeah, the Lazarus quest is so easy to use. But I'm glad it's doing well. Have you got any further towards Act 5 against Bale? Or have you just kind of put that on the back burner at the moment? Let's try and avoid getting hit by these actually. The amount I'm spamming right click here, spamming my corpse explosions. Hopefully this is the way. I don't really want to go back through the jungle. And then depending on how long it takes for us to get through Act 3 will depend on how far through Act 4 we get today. Or we might actually just do Act 3 today. We'll see. Okay, Flayer jungle, finally. You always want to be on the top bank, but I don't think there's a way through there, so we're going to stay. There has to be a way there, because this is a dead end. I just finished Ancients and on my way to Throne. Oh, well, good luck on the fight. I find that getting to Bale is harder than Bale himself. I tend to find that the bosses themselves are, especially Bale, tends to be a bit lackluster. Diablo's always a bit of a pain, but Bale's just... He's just a sponge. He just takes a lot of damage. He's just Squidward of the sea. No, Squidward's not a sponge. He's a SpongeBob of the sea. Why did I say Squidward? I was thinking of something completely different there. Let's take out a few more of these Flades. Yeah, keep me updated how it goes, Hammers. Definitely interested. Because you're essentially living my Whirlwind Barb. Living the Whirlwind Barb's dreams that I couldn't make for him. Those who don't know, my previous 10x was on on Orodin, but the one before that was on a Barbarian, a Whirlwind Barb. And he was doing okay up until I Whirlwind into a pack of physically immune mobs and melted. So, yeah. And I've not decided to play a Barbarian since, because I've kind of lost the motivation to play a Barbarian. To be honest, I lost motivation to play melee classes, but I haven't, because I'm currently just playing an Orodin now for my 0 to Ubers. Okay, I don't have enough inventory space. Let's throw everything into here. Oh, Rune. It's definitely useful. Just want to get across these bridges. It's such a pain. Right, and then the railroad is down here on the right. There it was. Boop, thank you. Right, so we want to go directly through this way down here, rather than going back on ourselves and going back up. Realistically, it should be this way. Should. I did hear a rune drop. Or it may have been this ring here. Oh, I got you, bro. I'm super tempted to switch to Warcry, but I want to finish out well before that change. Yeah, well, Ooh, a trident. Nice. That might sell for a bit. Let's just drop a potion for the time being. I know Warcries are really strong, but I've never tried a Warcry build. Like that Whirlwind Barb was my first attempt actually to seriously play as a barbarian. So I couldn't give you any pointers on the Warcry Barb. I know they're strong. Singer Barbs are really strong, but yeah, I just don't know. Sorry, I can't really help you out there.
Good day.
I do like the idea of, is it Razor Time? Yeah, it's Razor Time. Razor Times are really good. It slows down the enemies, but we don't need it. Okay, that's fine. We'll now empty out my cube. So we've got stone hand here. No, we don't need that. Okay, MF doesn't matter. There you go, happy. I should really buy another hit potion. Because I don't know whether... Because some builds are really gear intensive. I don't know how gear intensive a Singer Barb is. Whether you really need gear before you should switch, or whether it's quite viable mid-game. Right, let's go repair our teleportation stuff. We're going to want to speed up through this last part. God, so expensive. I would happily use my Aurt runes if I had any. It's so expensive. So get through Flayer Jungle, then it's going into Kurast. Kurast okay. We can move around a fair bit there. We can run around a lot of the enemies. Giants of Hate is obviously going to be the issue, as per usual. Because Giants of Hate can go... You basically need double spirit and a bunch of Fuzzcast bosses are kind of rough there. Right, okay, gotcha. Because I do really enjoy a Frenzy Barb, but they just don't seem to pack the punch, at least until you have decent gear later game. When I've tried Frenzy Barbs, they just haven't really packed punch. I've never got into Nightmare Frenzy Barbs. I've always died late normal, because I'm a little bit impatient to play them. A little bit too impatient to kind of grind and get the gear I need. But once my Zero to Ubers series is over and I finally beat the Ubers, but whatever class I do that on, I don't know what. I might have a good chance with Oradin, but I might not. After I do that, I'm going to be playing independent characters, just trying them out. And I really want to get a druid, a shape-shifting druid to end game. I want to see how good they are. So I want to do a Maulin bear. I need to go for a bit, but I'll leave the stream up. Oh, thank you, Jason. I do appreciate it. Yeah, well, have a good... If I don't speak to you again, have a good evening, buddy. If I do speak to you again, I'll catch you in a bit. Now, I really want to make a Maulin druid. Because Maul kind of works like Smite. Kind of. Where it knocks the enemy back. It doesn't stun them. Then you also do have another skill which you can put your other left click and right click onto. So right click can be Maul, or no, right click can be the stun. There is a physical stun which stuns everyone in front of you. And your left click can then be Maul, which is really strong. Right, so hopefully, there we go, Flayer Jungle. So we're probably going to teleport a lot in here. At least on level 2. Level 3 is fine. We'll have to teleport to get through some of the barriers. So there's random bits of pipe and gates in our way. This is the prime location for corpse explosion here. It's because of how many of them there are. Ephrin. We'll take an Ephrin if we can get there. It's weird, I've been playing a lot of Diablo 2 recently, so I haven't really been playing any of my other games I normally play. Which is fine, because I'm really enjoying Diablo 2. But even when I'm not streaming or I'm not making a video, I'm still thinking about Diablo 2 in the background. Mrs. Mothman's having a terrible time recently. So I'm thinking about Diablo 2. What builds I want to try, what's going to be the best chance of me taking on the Ubers. Because a lot of the builds I see to do the Ubers, a lot of them are like, well, if you just level to level 75 and then you switch when you've got the gear and the levels, I'm like, well, I could do that. But then I think that ruins the fun of creating a character and trying to level through the game with that character. Like, personally for me, if I'm going to try a build, I want to start that build from a low level. But yeah, it's been a bit of a trial and effort. There's a lot of characters which I will never be playing again, because they're quite hard to level on. Oh, helmet, nice. Wonder what this unique helmet could be. There's one skeleton down there taking on the world. Let's see if we can help him with a load of explosions. Oh, nice. Greater potion. And if we can find our identification scroll, we will see if we can identify that greater helm. Speed of identification scroll, it shall appear. What is it? A coif of glory. So blinds hits blind target, plus 10 defense, 100 defense versus missile. Attacker takes damage. You know what? We're going to give you coif of glory. Actually, we'll probably sell that. Don't know how good the coif of glory may have been good for us, but I'll give it to my mercenary. But I don't, if like anything like blinds on hit will not affect me, because I think it has to count as you physically hitting them. And we don't physically hit anything, we just explode corpses and hope for the best. If it affected my... So one thing I'd really love is if anything that affected me would affect my skeletons. So if I had a piece of armor on, which, I don't know, gave me mana after kill, and it'd be cool if it affected my pets. Or if like, if I had fawns, if I had personal fawns on, if it affected my pets, I think that'd be cool. Obviously, I know exactly why they don't do it, because that'd be really overpowered. Right, so you want more mana potions. Oh, scroll identification, we'll just grab that. And we need to identify this. Crush Flange. Crush Flange, not bad. 33% chance for crushing blow. That's not bad at all. Right, and let's make our way across here. Oh, amulet. How much more inventory spots have we got? 3 more. That's fine. We want to bring up some more skeletons. So we can probably actually take that off F2, F4. There you go. Just get rid of the skeleton mages. Pretty pointless to have. Oh, that's the wrong skill. That's fine. Corpse explosion, that's the one I wanted. The one I want. Don't actually need a identification score. So almost to the point where we can start bringing up the fire golem. I don't know how much of a change a fire golem is going to make, but apparently it's a really good addition to have. Okay, we're running low on skeletons. Let's fix that. Hey mage, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. You'd be glad to know that the this character's still going strong. Well, it's still going. I wouldn't really say strong, but it's still going. We've had a few close calls already of me just being stupid with my teleportations. Okay, we don't want to be this side, we want to be the other side. We're going to quickly teleport back, actually. Swat inventory.
Yes.
Yes. So close to getting that fire golem. Dexterity, don't need you. Damage reduction would be nice, but I've already got magic reduction. Realistically, we're probably going to take more magic damage than we are normal damage. Oh, he gave me a magic ring, which is terrible. Damage goes to mana. We'll keep that jewel. First, we're going to be keeping all the jewels. I always like to keep them all in my inventory just in case they're needed in the future. And we're going to buy you a load of you. And we want to dump as many of these as possible. And you onto there. Great. So, I think I said already, Mage, but obviously you weren't here. We're probably only going to do Act 3 today. We're going to spend some time with Mrs. Rothma. Yeah.
Hello.
Something I didn't realise. That before we got the cat, the ragdoll cat, the skelly army is growing actually. Yeah, it's going quite strong. So it's a year ago today we got our house rabbit, but then our house rabbit only a year ago today the house rabbit. Yeah, we got the house rabbit a year ago today. Obviously the house rabbit only lasted 2 months because it got a virus and died. So Mrs. Rothman's, I didn't realise it was today. I knew it was sometime around this time of year, but I didn't realise it was today. So I'm going to spend some time with her. Which is a bit sad. It was the rabbit that was more of a dog than it was a rabbit. It was adorable. We're going to corpse explode everything we see. Yeah, because of Mage, we're going to put more points into skeletons. We're going to hopefully keep doing skeletons until we have 10 of them. And once we have 10 skeletons, then we're going to put a load of points into corpse explosion after that. But as it stands now, let's get the fire golem. Let's put fire golem up onto this one. Boom, there we go. And so we want to grab mana potions. Amulet and a jewel. Come on, let's keep pushing, guys. We're doing well now. Yeah, so once we have 10 normal skeletons, I think that'd be a good point to kind of then focus on my other skills. I don't know how many more points I'm going to put into my golem or golem mastery. We're definitely going to put more points into resistor. But I still have the mod on. I can turn it off whenever, but I've still got the mod on which I can go over the 20 skill point cap. My intention originally was obviously just to have just a pure army of skeletons with no other skills. But I realised how insane that would have been. And how improbable that was going to be. I do like how quick things are dying now. Now I'm just spamming core explosion. Whereas yesterday I was a bit tentative to using anything other than my skeletons. But now I'm like, you know what? It works. If it works, it works. Still a bit tentative to farming. So as it stands, we're probably not going to do as much farming. We may farm some bosses. Maybe. But realistically, we'll farm Terror. I think Terror zones for something like this would be better than farming bosses, to be perfectly honest. But we're not going to probably do any farming until the end of Nightmare. So I think we, just like on our Oradin, we're probably going to get most of the loot we need while playing the game anyway. So at the moment, we've got a load of the runes that we need. I think I've got all the runes I need to make another Nadir and another Stealth. I wanted to give them to my mercenary, but we've already found gear that's better anyway. Well, maybe not better than stealth, but we found gear that's okay. That's my intention, is we just keep playing through. We're probably going to find unique or rares that are better than some of the rune words anyway. Looks like this is the way we have to go. It's a bit of a shame. We'll go back on ourselves. F rune. Slowly getting there to an Am rune. We just need the Am rune to give our mercenary thorns. Obviously it gives everyone thorns, but L rune as well. Nice. Blade. Might be naive here, but I think, is it Act 4 we can start getting Am runes? I think it's Act 4. Jay, no, there's no loot filter. Pick up. Oh, run away, run away, run away. So there's no loot filter. I wish there was. The mods I'm using, I haven't been able to figure out the mod. I think it has got a loot filter. But I haven't been able to figure it out, so I'm not using one. So everything's going to drop. There might be a way to do it in the mod 2 gen, which is obviously the mod I'm using, the mod pack. But I've not been able to figure out. If I can figure out in the future, I'll definitely put on a loot filter. It's just not been that effective when I've tried it on my tests. There is one built in. But yeah, I've not been able to figure out because it hasn't been that effective when I've tested it. Yeah, because we will do a very quick run of cows when we get to the end of normal, just to see how many cows are spawn. Just to show you guys, those that haven't seen it before. And it is ridiculous, the amount of cows that spawn. Right, so we want a rejuvenation potion. There's no rejuvenation potion. That's fine. We're going to pop back to town. We're going to have to leave the same way we came in. Stay a while and listen. And don't need you. Don't need you. No, I'm actually still quite surprised that the fire golem's alive. I don't even know how tanky he is. So he's got fire golem, current skill level, absorbs 36% fire damage, which is good. He does a load of fire damage. Mana cost. Oh, he's got 500 health. Wow, he's got a lot of health. That's not bad at all. He's got nearly 3 times the amount of armor defense I've got as well. He's quite tanky. Didn't realise how tanky they were. So you guys were saying to me that they were really tanky to have, but I didn't realise they were that tanky. So we want Rouse going to Orts, and Orts going to Am runes. This is how I lay out my runes here. I lay out in the worst runes in the top right, and they go around in a big circle. And then my higher tier runes, when you finally get there, go on this final tab. But I've never really been able to fill out my final tab with high tier runes. Because I've never actually got that many high tier runes. I think the highest tier rune I've ever had is like a Lum rune. Not Lum rune, a Lem rune. It's the highest tier rune I've ever had. That kind of shows how much I've played. Well, I played the game a lot, but as I play hardcores, I'm learning on the job. So I keep losing all my characters while I'm playing it as a hardcore. And I'm not learning. Well, I am learning quick enough. Each time I play through a different character, I'm getting further. Right. I've been farming Nightmare Countess for the last 45 minutes. Still no Cavern. It's probably easier, Hammers, if you're able. Oh wait, no, you haven't taken out Bow yet, have you? If you think you're able to take out Bow and complete the game, you'll probably have a better chance of getting runes from cows, especially as a whirlwind barb. You'll probably have a better chance of getting runes from cows than you are from Mephisto. Oh no, Nightmare Countess. Sorry, yeah, you're doing Countess. Sorry, yeah, keep doing Countess. I read that. I read Countess as Mephisto. Ignore what I just said there. Yeah, keep doing Countess. Can she actually drop up to? Let's have a look at these runes. Can she drop up to a Co rune in normal? Let's have a quick look for you. Co. Where are you, Co? Co rune. No, it looks like she can't drop Co runes in normal. Co runes can drop in the Hellforge in Nightmare. 1 in 11. Act 2. Okay, no. Yeah, so if you want a Co rune before you move on, you may want to get 3 Lum runes, which I think Lum runes drop from Countess in Nightmare. It does, yes. So ignore me. I'm simple. No, I'm right. Yeah, Co runes can't jump until Hell difficulty on the Countess. That's probably... There you go. So there's the Co rune stuff there. That's probably why you're not getting it, Hammers, is that it doesn't drop. You can get... Lum runes don't even drop, so you'd have to get 3 IO runes. to then upscale them to a Lum rune, and you want, yeah, so that it's going to take you a while. But they should drop from, Caverns will drop from Hell Countess, and they will also drop from cows. So if you're able to kill Bao without obviously dying again, if you're able to get through Bao, oh wait, no, you have died, haven't you? But you're not playing as hardcore, are you? Wait, no, it wasn't you that died, it was Michael. It's fine. Yeah, so if you're able to get... Cows should drop a Cavern, or could drop a Cavern, or Hell Countess would drop a Cavern. Probably not the news you wanted to hear, but that will save you a lot of farming if you're just there trying to farm Countess and Nightmare. Alright, I'm only using this to get through the forest. Once we get out of the forest, this will be so much easier. There you go. And you want one more skelly turn. Pop some of these guys. I want healing potions. There you go, healing potion just there. This is time to be up Bow and farm some beef. While you're making your way to Bale, when you finish Bale, I'll do a bit of research to come towards the end of the stream. I'll do a bit of research and I'll see if I can find out, just double check whether it will drop from cows. I'm pretty sure they do, but I have to quickly double check the item level which drops and the item level of the zone. It's going to be a very low chance of it dropping, but it should drop. I think Nightmare cows can drop up to... I don't know what runes they can drop up to, but they can drop quite high. Let's have a look at all the raw runes here. I think Nightmare cows can go up to... I think it can even go up to a foul rune, or even a lem rune if you're really lucky. But I do like the fact you're going to go beat up Bao, and then you're going to go beat up a beef. You're probably a vegan's worst nightmare hammers. or they're no, actually no, probably yeah, vegan's the worst nightmare actually. Yeah, trying to think of a way of saving that, but no, vegans must hate you. You're going to go beat up some cows. Yeah, back. Sorry, I was talking to Mrs. Rothman. Yeah, so we're gonna get through this, get through Lower Kursk, and then the Lower Crust, as I like to call it, because I'm in a pizza mood. So yeah, co-ring on Countess normal is the same as killing regular mobs. Not a good idea. Hell Countess or Arcane Sanctuary chests are best idea. Yeah, I don't. That's funny. I got 2 runes earlier from Farm Eldritch a bit. I don't want to even use. Yeah, I like. That's one thing I actually quite like doing in Nightmare is Terror Zoning, or getting a Terror Zone on Eldritch, because you can actually get quite good gear from him. It's not perfect, but it's a good kind of middle ground, getting you ready for Nightmare, getting you ready for Hell. Terror Zoned Eldritch because he's so easy to kill as well. Especially when I played with my Javazon. It took seconds to take on Eldritch. So every 30 seconds you can get another kill. That's probably something we're not going to do on this class, on this character. Although one corpse explosion could in theory kill most of his group, most of his pack if you get amplified damage on. But that's besides the point. We just want to push through. And nope, we don't want to go this way. Well, we do want to go this way, we just don't want to get caught up. Because teleports here would be perfect, we just don't. Oh, we do have the money for a teleport. Right, let's go back to town. If we can... That was a big hit that we took as we left. Yeah, if we can run away, quickly sort stuff out. Hey, Tomix, how you doing? I did see your message, I just didn't say hi. A bit rude of me, I guess, but... It's like I've seen you... It's like I've seen you again. Twice in a day. It's weird. Right, get rid of that. Strength, don't need strength. Oh, that was MF. Oh, no, Nova. Nova's not that great. Not in this character. Let's go for you. And then we've got Tier Rune to go straight into our stash. I like Nightmare Cows for hell. All the GG charms can drop. That's true. Yeah. I've never really had a good... There's only recently. So I got my first Sunder Charm and recently. Because I've never done Terror Zones in hell until my Amazon, my Javazon, which is now dead. My Zero to Ubers series. You haven't seen that series, so I just gave you a spoiler. That was the first time I'd done hell Terror Zones, and they're actually quite good fun. They actually give, after farming them for a fair bit, I managed to get in one Terror Zone of Eldritch, because he's a really quick one to do. I think I got 4 Sunder Charms in 1 hour long Terror Zone. I waited for the next day and did it again. And within 2 Terror Zones, I think I got like 7 Sunder Charms, 6 Sunder Charms, something along those. They're all duplicates. If I would have got a Sunder Charm for Lightning, my Javazon would probably still be alive. But I got all of the Sunder Charms other than Lightning, which is a bit annoying. Let's teleport. There you go. We can kind of speed this up. So we're looking for the Ruined Temple. And we're also then looking for the waypoint. Okay, we don't really need the waypoint. Would help when we go down to the sewers, but if we don't find the waypoint, we don't find the waypoint. And mana potion, there we go. Yeah, so that was the only good gear, only good drops we got on the Javazon was a couple Sunder Charms. Other than that, didn't get anything. After farming Terror Zones, I think I farmed for about 15 hours of Terror Zones. I just didn't get anything. So I'm hoping my Zero to Uber's stream, will be slightly more luck-based. Hopefully I'll get some decent gear. Otherwise it'll be a very long stream. But I could just, as I'm doing it as an Auradin, I could always just change over to being a Smiter Din and do it with a lower skill requirement, lower item requirement. But we'll see. If this character survives, we'll try this character on against Ubers as well. But if he doesn't, then not the end of the world. Okay, there's the sewers. We always go... There's a set route I always do in this place. I always go to the far left. Find this sewers here. Waypoint's normally on this side as well, actually. And then there should be... The Ruined Temple should be here. Close. This is the wrong place. Don't want to be up here. Yes, Jay. Yes, we'll be using Edge as soon as we get an Amrune. I think I've got the base ready in the bank. We just need an Amrune. There we go. There's Ruined Temple. I am stuck here. That was risky. I need to pop back to... Do I need to pop down to town? No, I don't. But that was pretty risky. I took a load of damage in a couple of seconds there. So yeah, so Edge will be the priority, Jay. I don't think we're going to be able to take out Diablo. Well, we'll really struggle to take out Diablo without it. Unless we cheese it with doing some corpse explosion, making him run over to a part of the map we've already cleared. It's going to be really difficult. That's the only reason why we're still using the Act 1 Mercenary. Is just for Edge. Okay, this guy's fire enchanted, so let's just be a bit careful here. Move back away. I need some more skeletons. Okay, we've done it. Managed to clear the room out. This is always one of the worst places to drop down into. If we do manage to complete the game, I'm really not looking forward to farming terror zones on this, because coming down to a place like this will be horrendous. Would genuinely be disgusting on a Necromancer. Fair enough, only one of them needs to die, and we'd be able to spam corpse explosion, but still. Alright, grab this helm down here. And mana potion? There we go, mana potion. Oh, sacred globe, that might sell for a bit. So now, once we've got this tome here, we then just need to go and go through the sewers to find the... What's in the sewers? Is his eye? No, we've got the eye, the brain. I can't remember what we get from the sewers. It's heart, maybe? And then once we're through the sewers, we then just try and rush Mephisto, and then I'll be heading off. Still, I say there's not much left to do. It's still going to probably still take an hour. It's just how slow everything is. And we can actually probably head back to town. Hand in this tome. Ahoy! You merciless battle lad. Hey Wolf, how are you doing? Hope you had a good day. Well, good afternoon. You not missed much, Wolf. We've just been grinding through Act 3, as you can probably tell. Hopefully we can... Well, we intend to finish Act 3 today, and then that might be it for today. So let's go and hand in this tome. So you need to go into the sewers, and yeah, sewers are always a bit of a pain. So
Once the book has served its
I
purpose,
wouldn't mind...
I shall delve into its secrets.
I wouldn't mind if I can repair my staff before the sewer. Because the sewers can be really painful without teleporting. I wonder how useful having like a summoner necromancer would be good. With taking out cows. I've never done cows with a necromancer before. It's for a particular summon necromancer. It's the hottest tea I've ever had. Just burnt my mouth drinking hot tea. Oh, that's not ideal. I won't be tasting anything for tonight then. Right, let's go back into the temple. We already cleared most of this. Now we can run away. Gracefully run away, of course. Right, into the Kuros Bazaar. Let's go straight to the sewers. So we're going to be risky here. We are going to teleport a lot of the sewers. And... Ooh, could it be down here? Is this it? That's it. Good. Right, we only used most of our charges of that. It's fine. Cause explosion eats cows for breakfast. Having cow for breakfast. And steak, anybody? That'd be a mistake if I didn't take that opportunity. Oh, see myself out. Those jokes are lame. Alright, there's the chest. Grab the heart. So I never got why this one room here is a level 85 zone. Such a pointless zone to be level 85. It's so tiny. Right. Now we want to get to the top of this area. Because there's a exit into Lower Kuros. Or is it Upper Kuros? No, it's Upper Kuros. There's an exit straight into there. So we're going to try and teleport straight through. There we go. That's what we're looking for. They've got one teleport left for emergencies. Really good afternoon. I visited... I'll read that in 1 second, Wolf. Just not ignoring you. Grab healing potion. Let's grab that. Right. A really good afternoon. Visited with some family, sister, brother-in-law, and all going good. So nice. Everybody's told my 20-year-old nephew, who also ran back and said, Is it cow cow or is it unicorn? I'm very confused. I'm gonna say it's moo moo moo, not unicorn. Is that a unicorn or is that a bull? I don't know. So I've got or is it an animal wearing a hat? Yeah. It's a unicorn or it's a cow wearing a fedora. So we've got so I use Opera GX as my browser, which everything's run on. I always run it on dark mode, but dark mode messes up all emojis, and when it also messes up when you are. Do you know when you're watching someone's video on YouTube, you've got in the bottom right, you've got that little subscribe button that normally has like a watermark of their logo or whatever. That on Opera GX on dark mode is always, it's just a white square, whether I like it or not. Like at the moment on my stream, it's got my Rothma logo in the bottom right, which obviously says subscribe. That does not have my logo. It's just a black, like a white square. That's just blinding. So although dark mode is meant to be dark mode, it doesn't particularly work that well. I am stuck here. I am stuck here. I am in danger. Teleport, boom. Good, we saved one teleport just in case we got stuck. Oh. Yes, okay, I get you. I get you. I get you. Whimsyshire.
It is a bull, but it does look like a donkey.
Whimsyshire, I get you. So I wasn't. I've literally burnt Diablo 3 from my memory. Although I've just finished a series on it, I have just completely burned it from my memory. I'm never going to play Diablo 3 again. Well, saying that I will be playing it soon. But that's for a project I've got planning. Right, awesome. Another level up. We've got level 31 now. Do you want revival now? Revival's useful. We get a revival. So we want to put revival on F1. Can we put revival on here? No, we can't put revival on there. F1, F2, F3, 4, 5, and 6. We may as well have at least one revival. Can we use... What can we use for a revive? Let's just use a zealot. Why not? Yeah, Whimsyshire. So the first time I saw Whimsyshire, I know that the devs put it in for a bit of a troll. But the first time I saw it, I thought I was on acid. I've never done acid before, but I thought I was on acid. It's like, is this what? It's like, is this how acid feels like? Because that was a trip. Let's pop some of these corpses. I'm gonna pop some caps. $20 in my pocket. And grab rejuvenation potions. Just keep popping up my mana. It's like I vaguely remember a good friend of mine. He played Diablo 3 religiously, and every now and then he always got me to go back. Every time there's a new season, he always got me to go back on it. And some of the seasons, some of the things they put in, or some of the little additions they've added was actually okay. I just never got back into Diablo 3 after the launch. The launch was okay, but like it just wasn't Diablo 2. I feel like I got cheated. Okay, we actually just want to make a run for the waypoints, to be quite honest. We don't have teleportation, which is a bit sad. Don't have enough money to pay for teleportation either. Notice the fire golem. The fire golem actually survives, which is quite nice. I wasn't expecting it to be as tanky as this, and I'm kind of glad it is. Because it's just holding out. He's just a tank. I didn't think he was going to be as tanky, but he is really holding up the fight, holding up his own. See if we can just squeeze on through. Nope, can't squeeze on through. It's a lot of lightning. Hey D6, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Let's revive someone else. see if I can just revive. I want to revive one of these Night Lords. They're pretty good. We are kind of failing here. There's a lot of enemies to take care of. Okay, we may just give ourselves a bit of a breathing room and just quickly run away. Thank you very much. Right, let's quickly sort out our inventory. We need more potions. Expecting our Night Lords to probably perish in a second. Greetings. Right, let's get rid of this as well. Probably want to make a bit of room in here so we can put the Flayer in there as soon as we get it. Awesome, so we're now diving straight back in. Nice. Played a bit of his... When I read that, I thought he said played a bit with my zoo today. I'm like, zoo? Who's got a zoo? Oh, I've got my own zoo, don't you? The summoner build is actually okay. It has its ups and downs. Just like every build, I guess. There's been a lot more downs than there has been ups. But it is okay. Just getting used to corpse explosion, getting used to all the little like niches. It's okay. It's not an Oradin, that's for sure, but it's not bad. I jumped on D3 for initial launch, spun a Demon Hunter out on hardcore. The old nephew told me next time he jumped online he was like, hey, thanks. Alright. Yeah, because because the one thing I really liked about Diablo 3, which was that it's on Switch. It has probably the best co-op, like seamless co-op than any other Diablo game or any other action RPG. Yeah, because it was nice that you can just connect two switches together or connect 4 joysticks to one switch. You can just play with your friends. That's probably the only saving grace of Diablo 3, in my opinion, is that it's just fun. You can just pick up and play with a load of friends, which you obviously can't do on the other Diablos, which is a shame. So we've got some Countess members coming down. Can we revive the Countess members? Oh, we can. Haha, nice. Didn't know we could do that. Right, we're going to stand at the back here, and we're going to just keep... Oh, a full rune. Oh, a crossbow. Oh, a flail. So now we just still need an Amrune. I made my Phoenix shield for my Zon today. But, okay, don't mention Phoenix shield to me. If I had Phoenix shield on my Zon, the Zon would probably still be alive. Big sad day. But anyway, yeah, made 2 times Vex low and a jar. It's steep, but now she has no problems with mana. That's a good point, yeah. I'm glad it's going well for you, your Zon. Any new rune drops? No. The only rune drop I've got on here is the best one was that full rune that just dropped. That's actually the best rune we've got now. The thing, yeah, I think Corpse Explosion is going to be a big thing going forward. What I intend to do though is I want a minimum of probably 10 skeletons. So I'm going to probably share, once I get 10 skeletons as a minimum, I'm going to put a couple points into Raised Skeleton and a couple more points into Corpse Explosion and just keep like one here, one there, one here, one there, and just kind of slowly level them up together. Yeah, that's one thing that I want to do. Yeah, sorry if you can hear Tidus in the background. He decides that the world needs to hear him again. My cat's calling me a noob again, so no change there. Yeah, that's one thing I want to do in the future when I've got a bit more, well, I say a bit more time, I've got a load of time now, but I want to get like a couple of friends round and just play a day of just playing Diablo 3 on the sofa. I've got quite a big TV, play Diablo 3, all my friends round, have a few beers. That's what I want to do in the future. Try and play, like, I don't know how seasons work on Diablo 3 on my Switch, but we'll see if we can make it work. And see how far you can get in 24 hours and have a few beers and have a laugh. Yeah, exactly. Even leveling. Once my mastery's maxed, not maxed. Once I've got 10 skeletons with my raised skeleton, because my cap for my skills is 60 rather than 20, so I can go above the cap. Whether I do or not, I don't know. I might just turn that mod off, but it doesn't really make a difference. So that's going to have 10 skeletons either way. Once it's 10 skeletons, then yeah, a couple points in corpse explosion, a couple points into mastery, maybe summon resist, maybe fire golem again. Back into Cavern, and let's go find the Lord of Hate, Mr. Mephisto. That's something I am actually looking forward to. Okay, let's stay away from these dolls. These dolls are going to be bad. Is it what I'm gonna? Just to be that guy, I'm gonna bring up some Stygian dolls to fight for me, just to make me feel better after my Auradin perished. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. Obviously, I need to see when my friends are free to try that. But yeah, I think it could be good fun. Because as much as like Diablo 3, same as Diablo 4, they're fun action RPG games. They're just not. I don't think they're very good Diablo games, but they are fun games. Like I can happily sit there and play Diablo 3 and 4. Okay, you probably want to grab some more skeletons here. They just keep vanishing. You max corpse explosion the full 60, you'll chain off speed. Yeah, I think that will be a bit excessive. So I think I'll probably lower the cap back down to what it should be originally. So I think 60 is a bit excessive. So I had a feeling this map would be the place where I'm going to have problems, and I think it will be. Just because there's so much fire going down. Is Joints of Hate. Joints of Hate's a left map, isn't it? So I should go left to find the exit. Isn't Act 2 Mercs better for Summoner? You can. So D6. The reason why I haven't gone for Act 2 Mercs is we're going for a rune word. So we just need an Am rune. We're going to be going for a rune word called Edge. And Edge gives you level 15 Thorns. We just need an Am rune, and Edge can only be put into missile weapons, so bows, crossbows, and Amazon bows. So that's the only reason why we've still got the Act 1 Mercenary. Obviously, I would agree. And we can essentially get an Am rune anytime after. I think we can actually get it from Joints of Hate onwards, because Joints of Hate's a high enough level, high enough zone. So really, I was too lazy to change my mercenary as I was playing it. Oh. I was too busy talking and almost died. Alright, grab these healing potions, that's for sure. Topaz. I need to stop summoning more skeletons and start using corpse explosion. I keep using the wrong button. Alright, let's... A couple more zombies. A couple more skeletons, I mean. Zombies. What game has zombies rather than skeletons? I can't remember. Right, grab some mana potions, rejuvenation potions. Yeah, sure. Okay, it's not this way. She'll make y'all prickly. Hopefully she makes us prickly. Level 15 Thorns is pretty good. Loads of damage back to the enemy. I don't know whether anyone knows a conclusive. I've never played Last Epoch or Path of Exile. Like, well, I've never played Last Epoch. I think I have, but yeah, I think you're right. Path of Exile has zombies, and my friend tried to get me into it. I think I played the first like half an hour of it, and I gave up. Not because it was a bad game, it's just a little bit different. Yeah, we're not sure whether both Thorns and... What's it called? Thorns and... No, we don't Stygian Dole, we're on a Mauler, please. We're not sure whether Thorns and Iron Maiden stack. So we're going to probably test it as we play through. I don't know how we're going to test it. We're going to see if we can test it to see if they stack. It would be awesome if they did, but I don't think they stack. Grab another healing potion. How much gold have we got now? We don't have enough. And this is level 2. There we go, level 2. Okay, we're almost through. Is it? Right. We might... Last Epoch. Let's have a... Is that on Steam? I'm just loading up Steam now. I might have a look at that. So that might be something which I might try. Just go into Last Epoch completely blind and see if it's any good. If there'll be any good challenge runs we can try on Last Epoch. I watched the Backlogs as a YouTuber I watch a fair bit. He did a video on Once Human today. Or was it yesterday? He released a video on Once Human. And he did a consumable item only. Which looked really fun. Alright, we want to probably give ourselves a bit of room here. We definitely want to get some more health for our zombies, for our skeletons. Alright, let's grab some mana potions. Rejuvenation potions will do. 1 second. Let's type in Last Epoch. Last Epoch, 29 quid. Fine, mine's not an issue. When did it come out? It came out recently, didn't it? It does look good. 15 mastery classes, 120 skill trees. Oh, that game looks big. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at Last Epoch. We will probably grab Last Epoch and maybe do a couple streams on that moving forward. If that's what people would want to see. If not, I'll do it anyway. Obviously, they won't replace my normal streams like this or any of my challenge videos. Shockwave Bear was a... I built a werebear based on cold damage that sends out massive shockwave ice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So werebear... Shockwave Bear is one of the builds I want to try. I tried to do a maul, so Shockwave Bear requires maul, a few skill points into maul. I really want to try maul druid. That's something I really want to do. I have tried it a few times. Obviously, I only play on hardcore. I've tried it, I think it's 3 times now. It's a really slow class, but it's a really fun class. Like it's just a tank. If you manage to survive just one running around, you get up to a boss, and let's say you get up to Andy, you can just tank Andy. I think my werebear had, I think it was like level 30, level 40, something like that. I think no, it's 45, so we moved into Nightmare. Didn't take any damage from Andy in Nightmare. It was the mobs that did the damage, and I just stood in front of Andy and just tanked her entire all of her damage. No damage taken to me. It was awesome. But I love druids. It's just a shame that the way I play is not very good for druids, because I tend to play quite... I'm not willing to just wait and grind. I just want to charge straight in. So if I played as a maul or a melee shape-shifting druid, you really need gear. If you play as on like a hardcore, you really need gear to get you through to late game. I'm just not patient enough to get that gear. Same as whenever I played most of my melee classes. Unless you have a god build, I'm not patient enough to get all the gear. So I end up taking risks, which end up getting me killed. Right, let's quickly pop back to town. We need more mana potions. And good day to you, Deckard Kane. Is this any good? No, rubbish. Oh, we got a amulet here to sell as well. Fire skills, sorceress. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the shockwave on the Mauler druid is really good. Just spam maul, then whenever they get a bit close, you just do a shockwave that stuns them all. It's not what I wanted. Okay, we just need 2 more full runes. Then we can get our Amrune, then we can make edge. And that'll be a game changer. Right, let's head back through. So you need a few more skeletons. Let's bring up another revive. So I'm probably not going to spam corpse explosion at the moment. Just so I want to keep an eye on my skeletons. They're going to be my priority at the moment, just so they can keep up the fighting and my revival. So as long as I can keep these maulers as my revival pet, I say pet very loosely. See if I can grab some of these items down here. And rejuvenation potion, that'd be useful. Oh, taking a bit of damage. Let's put another revive. So I'm pretty sure the waypoint's this way. Don't really know why I'm pushing for the waypoint, but it's good to have. Ooh, we took a lot of damage there. Let's try and give ourselves a bit more space. Definitely been a meat grinder fighting all these Dark Lords. Just the my skeletons are really struggling here. Right, can we just run through? We can, good. Okay, there we go. Let's grab that. Then we're going to try and just run through to get to Mephisto. Mephisto is going to be a huge grind, just because the amount of these Dark Lords that are in that room. If we could repair our teleportation staff, it'll make it more reasonable. But I think we're going to really struggle against Mephisto. Just to get into that, just to get against him one-on-one. Let's bring up another... Don't really care what I bring up here. The skill tree in that game is weird looking. It is. I love the customization options. Oh, then Singabarb is fun for that noisy assassin. It's like, haha, yeah. Singabarb as well as assassins are so noisy. Right, let's try and keep out the fire. So I didn't start the fire. We didn't start the fire. I'm stood in fire, I'm burning my tootsie. There's like a mini strategy game, just trying to keep my army of skeletons alive. Oh, some scale mail. What's scale mail? What's a unique scale mail? Viper Mage would be perfect on this class, to be honest. Let's just wait until we get a identification score, I guess. I like the names of these mobs. The Dark Lord kind of makes you kind of think, oh, they're going to be really tough to kill. Then you realise that they're just old men with a big staff. I don't think I've ever had... If it is Hawk, I don't think I've ever had Hawk before. So I don't know if it's any good. We should get an identification score sometime strong. Skeleton Mastery is relatively low. We definitely need to buff that up. It's only obviously level 3. So once we get some points into... Once we have 10 skeletons, well, we might start putting points into Skeleton Mastery now, actually. because they are actually quite weak. I think I focused on having more skeletons rather than having strong skeletons, but I think strong skeletons might be the play. Okay, if it's yeah, I definitely don't need it. Well, I definitely could use it, but this is what the more I'm using at the moment. I'm just using some random yellow armor. I haven't even made myself stealth, so that's how bad things are at the moment. You might make stealth as we go into the next act. Let's revive a Mauler. Maulers are good to have. Yeah, it will help. Yeah. Yeah, I think having stealth for myself would definitely help. But we've got the runes. We just need to make it. I'm guessing this is not the right. Still armor says max skeletons before mastery. Okay. Off. Then we shall max skeletons before mastery. What Llama says is gospel in this game. So I'll listen to what he says. And this should be the room. There it is. Giants of Hate. Healing Shrine. Don't need Healing Shrine. Right, let's just hope that we have enough money on us that we can repair our teleportation stuff.
Yes.
Yes. We'll just put into one of these, I guess. Mr. Ormus. Mr. Ormus. Yeah? Yeah, Hawkmail, yeah, that'd be good. Cannot be frozen, that's good.
I'll put that to good use.
And so we're actually going to sell these gems here and sell these potions. We need another 10,000 gold. So we might sell a few things. Just going to sell some of these gems that we're not going to use for the time being. That's not too bad. Enhanced damage, 20%. That's pretty good. It's not great. Because we definitely want to have quilt armor, leather armor. Use leather armor. We probably could find a better base, but you know, we'll just use this for now. Tau and an F rune. Stealth, that'll do for now. So we want to find a better base for the bow as well for us. Okay, so we just need the money to pay for. He got quite annoyed at his chat when they started arguing about splitting points between Marshall and Skelly was better. Okay, yeah, I get that.
Yes.
Right, so now we can teleport. So teleport's done. No, we don't want to go back to the waypoint. We want to go through here. So we are just going to teleport straight through all this. There we go. And so we want to put Iron Maiden. This is Iron Maiden, isn't it? Yes. Just keep Iron Maiden on Mephisto. And an Ifrit, nice. That was pretty tame. I'm glad that we just teleported straight through, because I did not want to fight all those enemies. And just like that, a quick, short stream to get us through Act 3. This is where the real fun begins, as Anakin would once said. The time? Right, is this any good? Fire resist? Not really. Is this ring any good? No, not really. And this any good? Not really.
Hail to you, champion.
And that wasn't a particularly good Mephisto Giants of Hate run either, so it's not even worth farming. Yeah, so we're going to, as we are literally a toenail away from leveling up, we're going to quickly go level up. and then we'll end this stream. So I'm quite happy that Mephisto melted. Iron Maiden is really strong. I never realised how good it was. And just like that, we leveled. I knew it was quick. So we want to put sort of 4 more base points to put in this. And new stats, let's get ourselves a little bit more vitality. And we'll end the stream here, because I'm going to spend the evening with Mrs. Roffer. We'll be back tomorrow to do some more of... During the day, we'll do some more 0 to Ubers again on our Oregon. Then in the evening, we'll probably come back and we'll carry on this challenge tomorrow evening. So, thank you very much for keeping company, everyone. D6, good to see you again. Mage, Wolf, Hammers, good to see you all. Jason, if you're still kicking around, yeah, thanks for keeping company. And Signs, it's always good to have you around. So yeah, have a good evening, everyone. Jay, if you're still around, have a good evening. Yeah, so have a good evening, everyone. And yeah, we'll be doing the Oregon tomorrow during the day. Then in the evening, we'll come back to the next challenge run. So yeah, have a great day, everyone. And as per usual, peace out. Say bye, Mrs. Rothmar.
Bye.
Bye.